Hello and welcome to another update video about Doge. On the Doge chart we have most likely completed this triangle pattern that we talked about in the last video. We can identify here lower highs and higher lows, and that was part of, or this triangle was part of a wave 4 correction, or I should rather say the wave 4 completed as a triangle pattern, and it's now possible that the wave 5 to the downside is unfolding. Let's take a look at this structure. Obviously the micro patterns are not so reliable, but Doge has actually reacted here to one of my resistance areas, which I've now taken off the chart because when it's not needed we'll take it off. And then this resistance area, it could still be relevant in case this wave 4 extends, which is possible, okay? But for now, this entire structure, which started on the 5th of March, would look best as a wave 4 A, B, C flat structure. Looks to me very similar like the FET chart, Fetch AI, just looking at the micro pattern here, because we also had an overshooting B wave and then a very strong wave 4. The difference here is that this fourth wave likely unfolded as a triangle, even though there are other interpretations that are valid as well. So looking at this structure then in detail, you can see that we started a wave 1 down, wave 2 up. This here I consider an A, B, C in wave 3. Then we have the triangle as an A, B, C, D and a small e. And then a fifth wave down would also be an A, B, C structure. Now there are obviously, these micro patterns, they shift and morph. And if we zoom in a little bit more, then obviously if this really is a triangle or was a triangle, then there's a very, very clear invalidation point now for the fifth wave down, because that is the beginning of the wave 5. So in this interpretation of this move, wave 4 as a triangle, this invalidation point should not be broken to the upside anymore. Now that's only relevant on the micro level here. I mean, if we break above that level, that doesn't mean we are going to the moon, but it means that the immediate micro pattern of a wave 5 to the downside that could be unfolding, that is invalidated. In that case, we can still explore if the wave 4 is still unfolding, which would then mean a larger wave 4 correction. Didn't unfold as a triangle, but possibly a WXY pattern or something like a flat structure. And as long as the price stays within the pattern, you can see the descending broadening wedge pattern here, this expanding diagonal, and you can see the resistance area. As long as we don't even break above resistance, I mean, the overall assumption is still in play, or at least you could say that one more low is still likely. We cannot rule it out. Of course, probabilities that we've already bottomed would increase with a rally above the green line, which is at 15.5 cents, but it is far away from confirming that a low has formed. At the moment, it appears likely that we're heading down in wave 5. Don't see these micro patterns as predictive, but they give you clear invalidation points. I'm not very confident about the idea that this is a triangle, because triangles often turn into something different. So I will add it to the chart. This could also be a larger 4, okay? And I will move the resistance area to the right a little bit, because this is going to be relevant in case we get a reset of this wave 4. And that could, for example, happen as a larger A, B, C structure. The markets love to do this kind of stuff. That's possible. And only really if we get a sustained and convincing break above 17.5 cents, I think we can say that, okay, the probabilities that a low is in, they have increased. So the market has reacted again to this orange support region. And if we see a reaction from here, I mean, that's what these boxes are for, right? And that's what these Fibonacci levels are for. If the market reacts or gives us now a convincing reaction to that 14-cent level, which is the 38.2 retracement level, first level of that support box that I put on the chart already a few months ago, actually. If the market reacts to that, then this could indicate the start of that wave C of a larger wave 4 correction in white. We already see a small reaction, but that's not a surprise. It is a pretty important Fibonacci level, and also we had structural support at that level before. If everything goes as per the yellow count, then we should head towards 12.4 cents to complete this correction. If we see a upside reaction today, fluctuations maybe around the stock market opening, then I think it's likely that this is just an extended fourth wave. But overall, as long as the 11-cent level is holding, which is the main support level here on the chart for this larger wave 4 correction that started on the 5th of March, as long as this level is holding, the overall upside expectations for another rally to follow in wave 5, as per the yellow count, well, that is unchanged. You hear the dog in the background run down the stairs. Run away from Doge. He's heard enough. Anyway, yeah, those expectations are still. Yeah, he's heard enough. Anyway, this is still an expectation. Anyway, you know what I want to say. Okay, that's my update about Doge. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.